My name is Shirley. Merriam-Webster defines a mother as a female parent. My mother has been my best friend, my partner in crime, and my greatest teacher of life. Unlike many people, my mother and I have only ever fought twice in my entire 21 years of life that I can ever remember. I consider that one of the greatest blessings in my life. When I was 9 years old, my mom was diagnosed with a brain tumor. When they went in for her surgery to remove it, she ended up having complications which resulted in a lot of blood loss. After that, my mom ended up having a stroke and was paralyzed on her right side and basically unable to do anything. So my mom ended with a long road to recovery as she had to basically relearn how to do everything that she's ever known for her entire life. I've known my mom for 21 years, and 12 of those years have been what I call my post-surgery mom life. If there's anything my mom has ever taught me in my life, it is what empathy and what laughter truly means to live on a daily basis. My mom has taught me empathy in the greatest way I know. So my mom was paralyzed on her right side, like I said, which meant that she could no longer eat or drink or talk or do anything that a normal person would do. So I grew up watching my mom relearn how to brush her teeth, relearn how to brush her hair, relearn how to put on clothes, relearn how to walk, relearn how to talk. All of that, my mom struggled through tremendously. And every time that I would go to visit her at the hospital, I would watch her find like little milestones in brushing her hair again. And it was the greatest thing to learn that something that you thought you knew how to do on a daily basis was so hard for someone that when they relearned how to do it, it was like the biggest accomplishment of their life. I also learned what it meant to know that not everyone's struggles are what you're going to know. My family has struggled a lot emotionally, physically, and financially throughout this entire process, even to this day. And a lot of people would never know that by knowing me. And I think that that's one of the greatest blessings I've also learned is that so many people struggle through things and then you never know about that throughout their life. And so it's taught me to truly empathize with others in situations that they're at because I never know what's going on behind closed doors in their life. My mom also taught me one of the greatest things in life was laughter and to end every single day with laughter. One of the funniest stories I ever remember was going in to visit my mom, and like I said, she couldn't talk. So the way we communicated was on a whiteboard that had letters drawn onto it, and so she would point to each letter to be able to say something. And I remember going to visit her in the hospital, and I was like so excited to see her. And I got in the room, and she typed out her little message, and it was, "Your dad says you are not cleaning your room. Get on it." And I knew, even though she could not speak, I knew exactly how she was saying it, and I knew exactly what she meant by it. And our whole room busted out laughing, and it was like, she may not be able to talk, and she may not be able to, like, yell at me, but, man, she knew how to tell me what was going on. My mom also taught me that life is too short to live without laughter. My mom says what she wants to say. She lives life to the fullest. And I think that that's also one of the greatest blessings in my life is to know to never sweat the small stuff, to just live life to the fullest and just take every opportunity that comes. And if it's not something that I want, to laugh with it and move on. One of the pioneers in research, William Fry, said that 10 minutes on a rowing machine, it took 10 minutes on a rowing machine for his heart rate to reach the level after 1 minute of a hearty laughter, which cracks me up because it's like we work out all day, every day to like go burn calories and raise your heart rate, and all you have to do is have one really good laugh to have the same type of effect. Not everyone is fortunate enough to have their greatest teacher in their life be their mom, and luckily I've been able to do that. My mom has shaped me into who I am today, and I would not be the person I am today without my mom. So Merriam-Webster might define a mother as a female parent, but I define my mom as my best friend, my angel on earth, and my greatest teacher. Yep.